Thumbs up.
Good. Well, good evening, and welcome to the 2022-2023 Moore Public Schools Excellence in Education Ceremony. My name is Zach Swift, and joining me tonight is McKaylee George. I am the president of the Board of Directors for the Moore Schools Foundation, and she serves as my vice president on the board.
We will begin tonight's festivities with the National Anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance. Tonight, an ensemble from Moore High School's choir will lead us in the National Anthem. Immediately following, Caitlin Lee, president of Moore High School Student Council, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. As previously mentioned, Zach and I serve on the board of directors for the Moore Public Schools Foundation. Our foundation exists to enhance, expand, and enrich the educational experiences for our students of Moore Public Schools. Our goal is to help provide the best resources for our district's teachers and amazing learning opportunities for our students.
Ever since our foundation began in 1995, our board of directors has been led by individuals representing a wide cross-section of the Moore School District. Our members include those from all geographic regions of our district. For example, I am a 2011 graduate of Westmore High School. Go Jags.
Well, I am a 2013 grad of the original Moore High School. Go Lions. Woo! We also have board members representing the Southmore High School area. Go Sabercats. They paid me to say that. While we still enjoy teasing each other in the friendly sense of rivalry, we know that we have so much more that bonds us together as we work for the betterment of our students and school district.
We have board members whose families have deep historical and multi-generational roots in our community, working alongside members who grew up in other communities or states, but have chosen to move and raise their children here. We have board members from various community businesses, we have stay-at-home parents, and we even have a few employees of the district that serve on the board. In the midst of various perspectives and experiences that we each bring to the table, our core commitment is to help enhance, expand, and enrich our students' educational experience.
One of our primary ways we seek to accomplish the mission of the foundation is through our annual resource grants that we make available to teachers in Moore Public Schools. This year alone, we've awarded $45,000 to teachers in classrooms within our district. These grants have directly impacted the educational opportunities for thousands of students through one of the 181 individual grant awards given out to our teachers. As we continue to grow our annual golf tournament, our Cornhole Classic, and our other fundraising opportunities, we hope to continue to enhance, expand, and extend enriching our instruction for students of Moore.
Celebrating the success of the Moore Public Schools Foundation partners with our teachers in the district, and it's a very important part of the Excellence in Education tonight. We are about to begin to honor a variety of individuals who help our school district provide excellence in education. I do want to recognize a few of our elected officials here tonight. Members of the Moore Public Schools Board of Education, Allison Ritchie, Stacy Pruitt, Mandy Kincannon, who is the current vice president, Aaron Morrison, and Jenny Nguyen Statler, who is the current president of the board. Some other people to recognize are the members of the Oklahoma State Legislature, Senator Darrell Weaver, State Representative Chris Kennedy, and State Representative Mark McBride. I would also like to introduce real quickly our foundation's new executive director, Lizzie Bozarth. Lizzie has literally jumped in last week and is already jumping in full steam ahead.
Thanks, Zach. I'm humbled to be here tonight to celebrate and honor the extraordinary individuals who make this school district exceptional. I am the child of a kindergarten teacher. In fact, my mother-in-law, 2 sister-in-laws, 6 aunts, 3 uncles, and several cousins are public school teachers in the state of Oklahoma. The first job I accepted out of my undergrad degree was as a kindergarten assistant at Jinx East Elementary in Tulsa. I've timed my bathroom breaks to recess schedules. I've mastered the art of walking backwards. I've had a gnarly farmer's tan at my best friend's wedding from recess duty. I've go-noodled to Cuckoo Kangaroo. I've answered to Mom, Dad, Teacher, Miss Bozarth, and many others. And I have said, do not put that in your mouth more times than I can count. I've held many tiny hands. I've wiped plenty of tears. And I've celebrated all the small victories and aha moments. The work that teachers, support staff, and administrators do is incredible. I'm here for the same reason I imagine all of you are, it's for the students. Your commitment to students inspires the foundation and inspires me, and I'm excited to work with you and for you to enhance, expand, and enrich students' lives. You are the excellence in education. Thank you so much.
At this time, we would like to welcome Moore Public Schools Superintendent Dr. Robert Romines to share a few thoughts and then to present our first award of the evening. And can I say that we have the best superintendent ever? Did you pay me for that one?
Yes. She just asked how much money I was going to pay for that last comment, and so she'll be compensated well. Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much for being here tonight during our annual Excellence in Education ceremony, where we celebrate and recognize some of the best employees and volunteers inside the Moore Public School District. I'm honored to have this opportunity to celebrate our 5 2023 Teacher of the Year nominees, our Education Support Professionals of the Year, our Site-Level Teachers of the Year, and of course, our Amazing Patrons of the Year. We know that Moore Public Schools is the best and strongest district in the state, but we cannot claim that title without the dedication and hard work of our incredible support staff, teachers, administrators, and patrons. Thank you, Moore High School, for hosting our Excellence in Education ceremony tonight, and thank you to this evening for this evening's sponsors. I also have to say, our jazz band, let's give them a round of applause. They did a fantastic job this evening. And we're not going to forget our ensemble who sang our national anthem. Let's give them a round of applause as well. And last but not least, Ms. Stark, who's the head principal here, who was a graduate of this high school in 1988 alongside of me. And so we've got a lot of representation of Moore High School, and of course we love Westmoore and Southmoore too. Great high schools. Before we begin, please join me as we recognize one community member that stands out in our district with MPS families. We honor the John M. Ireland and Son Funeral Home tonight with the Moore Public Schools Outstanding Community Partner Award. I can't begin to describe the compassionate care that their team has showered on our families during their most intense times of heartache. They took care of multiple families when tragedy struck our Plaza Towers community during the May 20, 2013 tornado. They cared for our families of the Moore High School cross-country team when the tragedy happened to our Lyon family in 2020. Throughout the years, we've lost other students, and John M. Ireland and Son Funeral Home always stepped up first and took care of our families to soothe and care for those grieving individuals. They care for Moore Public Schools families out of the goodness of their hearts because it's who they are. I'm honored to present the John M. Ireland and Son Funeral Home with the 2023 Outstanding Community Partner Award. If you guys can make your way to this stage, we'd love to honor you all and give you a round of applause.
Congratulations again to the John Ireland and Son Funeral Home, and thank you for all the many ways that you have supported our school district in times of need. And a special thank you to Dr. Romines and his leadership team for all that they do to lead Moore Public Schools in providing excellence in education.
As we proceed through tonight's awards, we ask that each recipient enter the stage using the stairs on your right. When your name is announced, you will then join us at the center stage to receive your award and then exit using the stairs on your left. Joining us on stage to help recognize the accomplishments of each award recipient will be State Senator Darrell Weaver. Senator Weaver's office has helped prepare an official legislative citation in recognition of each awardee's accomplishments. Thank you, Senator Weaver, for making tonight's Excellence in Education event a priority and providing these citations.
We as a community know that our educational goals cannot be accomplished solely by our teachers, principals, and support staff. In order to guarantee that we are able to provide a well-rounded education for each of our students, countless volunteer hours are made by numerous members of our community. These community volunteers hold a special place in our heart, and for their acts of dedicated service, we are forever grateful. It is an honor tonight to celebrate each of these amazing volunteers. Each of our schools have selected their Patron of the Year, and tonight we would like to offer them a token of our appreciation. Would our Patrons of the Years please begin lining up? Here to announce our Patron of the Year award winners is Deputy Superintendent of Human Resources, Michelle McNear, and Assistant Superintendent of Education and Instruction, David Peak, Superintendent Dr. Robert Romines, the Moore Schools Foundation Executive Director, Lizzie Bozarth. We will welcome them and congratulate each award recipient.
Apple Creek Elementary, Roger Aseo. Briarwood Elementary, Lindsay Floyd and Kayla Haney. Broadmoor Elementary, Aubin Cruz. Bryant Elementary, Carla Bond. Central Elementary, Serena Ramey and Genesis Church.
Early Wine Elementary, Ben Randall. East Lake Elementary, Cherie Adkison and Kim Montgomery. Fairview Elementary, Leslie Briggs. Fisher Elementary, Shannon Breakbill. Heritage Trails Elementary, Jenny Potter and Deanna Wiles.
Houchin Elementary, Frontline Church. Kelly Elementary, Betty Killingsworth. Kingsgate Elementary, Brittany Crofts. Northmore Elementary, Alicia Irvin. Oak Ridge Elementary, Rennie Tan.
Plaza Towers Elementary, Catherine Hagan. Red Oak Elementary, Brenda Stafford. Santa Fe Elementary, Julie Oding. Sky Ranch Elementary, April Galindo Leonco. Sooner Elementary, Tyranny McDonald.
You did good on that. Southlake Elementary, Pamela Duncan. Southgate Elementary, Alicia Bumgarner. Timber Creek Elementary, Rochelle Fole. Wayland Bonds Elementary, Renee Bivens. Winding Creek Elementary, Shannon Freeman.
Brink Junior High, Rachel Johnson. Central Junior High, Heather Sipes. Highland East Junior High, Debbie Mongold. Highland West Junior High, Breanne Turner. Moore West Junior High, and just because I love to say this name, April Galindo Leonco.
So worked out wide. Southridge Junior High, Stacy Brown. Moore High School, Greg Condor. Southmore High School, Christy Campbell. Westmore High School, Kimberly Davis. Vista Academies, Christy Watson.
Let's have one final round of applause for all the patrons of the year. Our next award is our Educational Support Professionals of the Year. Our support professionals are the heroes in each of our district buildings who often serve behind the scene. The dedication and hard work of these individuals keep everything running as smoothly as possible. And when things don't run smoothly, they are among the first to step up to help solve the problem. Like most of those who make a career working for a school district, it is much more than just a job. For many of it, it's their heart's act of service. Here to tell a little bit more about the educational support professionals and to welcome the winners of these awards are Amanda Lee, the cafeteria manager of Oak Ridge Elementary, and Jeannie Vera, a bus driver for our transportation department.
Good evening. I'm Jeannie Vera, and this is Amanda Lee. She's our 22-23 National Education Support Professional finalist. We are education support professionals in the District of Moore, and tonight we would like to acknowledge other educational support professionals for their colossal amounts of hard work, dedication to their departments, sites, and district. It is a supreme honor to have been elected and nominated by their respective peers.
Hermanitas, a todos aquí, muchas gracias por todo excelente trabajo. Our entire district relies on a diverse, highly skilled educational team. Support staff play a key role within that team, ensuring our students have a safe, clean, welcoming environment for learning every day. Not only are we appreciative of those select few, we are thankful for all educational support professionals, which have a variety of titles, such as child nutrition, clerical, custodial, health, IT, maintenance, mechanical, paraeducators, security, skilled trades, student services, technical, and transportation. If not for these individuals working in tandem, the school systems could not function at full capacity. Again, thank you for all you do. Muchas gracias.
At this time, we would like to celebrate the 22-23 elected nominees for Outstanding Education Support Professionals of the Year. If you would, please go ahead and line up to receive your award.
Yeah, we always appreciate you. Apple Creek, Tawny Grace. Woo, Tawny.
Briarwood, Donna Spalding.
Broadmoor, Brittany Tilson. Bryant Scotty Curry.
Central, Caitlin Davidson. Early Wine, Kevin Glover. Eastlake, Brooke James.
Fairview, Stephanie Glenn. Fisher, Leslie Wentz. Heritage Charles, Heidi Nunn.
Houchin Jennifer Milwee.
Vista Karen Cardenas. Kelly Caroline Jimerson.
Kingsgate Sally Watson. Northmore Christina Durrett. Oak Ridge Amy Catledge.
Woo! Amy! Plaza Towers, Barbara Sadivra.
Red Oak Ann Verdicio.
Santa Fe, Megan Bird. Sky Ranch, Bailey Hatchell.
Sooner Robin Moore. South Lake Delonda Fuller.
Southgate, Jessica Wind.
Timber Creek Sabrina Dixon.
Waylon Bonds, Kathleen Dunn.
Winding Creek Amber Robinson. Brink Junior High Mavis Myers. Central Junior High, Samantha Ainsworth.
Highland East Junior High, Kelly Thornburg.
Highland West Junior High, Catherine Peters.
Southridge Junior High, Carly Rains. West Junior High, Monica Aviles. Moore High School, Jenny Wheeler.
Southmore High, Carla Ake.
Westmore High School, Jonah Beach.
For the administration, we have Corey Moody.
It's my honor for my department, for child nutrition, Rebecca Wright.
For maintenance, we have Michael Branscombe.
For technology, Jack Phillips. My co-host has many skills. While co-hosting, she's also on the list. So for transportation, Jeannie Vera.
Again, we commend you all for the hard work and effort in inspiring confidence in our students and helping prepare them for the world of tomorrow. Thank you all.
Thank you. No, not yet.
Because that's the next thing on our agenda.
Okay, well, we weren't told.
At this time, we would like to show a video that will introduce the winner of the Support Person of the Year. So let's watch our video.
Jack Phillips. My position is physical security. Good place to work. I've been here going on 19 years. It's a real job. You know, people think you work for the school district and you don't do anything, you know. Red dots are recording, there's movement. White dots, there's just nothing going on right now. That's what it records off of motion. So if there's no motion, you don't see any kind of movement or anything, that it's not recording. Here, there's someone walking around, so there's motion there. I love working with all the people that I work with, and can't do my job without them sometimes, so it all runs together. Principals, that's very important there. You know, I gotta, each and every one want something different at their schools, and I gotta try to achieve that in all of them, so I try to do my best. It's the challenge, you know, just something different every day. You never know what's gonna be on the work today, you know, it's always something different every day, helping people. Love my job, and I love coming here every day and working with these guys. These are my family too. Never won anything like this before, so I don't know. I'm not a public person in a way.
He's a jack of all trades, to be honest. That man can get away with working on just about anything in this facility.
Thank you, Jack, and congratulations. Always willing to help, always willing to give me really just anything we need. You're always our guy.
Jack Phillips, fantastic response time. He does a fantastic job. He's always given us everything we've asked for with the cameras and things.
I worked with Jack for a long time. He's one of the best guys you could ever meet. He would just do anything for you if you need help. It doesn't even have to be his area. Like, you would never hear him say, well, that's not my job.
He's a good guy. We really, really underappreciate him in the district. So, Jack, here's looking at you.
I want to thank everybody for nominating me and thinking that I'm a decent employee or a good employee. My work ethic is, let's get it done, you know. Like what you do, like what you're going to do for the rest of your life, if that's what you're going to be in the business with.
Jack, go ahead and come on up to the stage.
All right, once again, this congratulations to each of our support professionals of the year and to Mr. Phillips on his overall award. All right, next we will honor our site-level Teachers of the Year. Here to briefly discuss the Teacher of the Year process and to introduce our 35 site-level Teachers of the Year is Teacher of the Year Committee Chairperson, Mr. David Burton.
William Arthur Ward, a prominent writer for Reader's Digest, once commented that the mediocre teacher tells, the good teacher explains, the superior teacher demonstrates, but it is the great teacher who inspires. Moore Public Schools is proud of its many inspirational teachers. As we take these next few moments to honor the Teachers of the Year from each of our schools, we are also symbolically recognizing each and every one of our district's outstanding, dedicated, and inspirational educators. In September, each of our 35 schools will select their annual Teacher of the Year. At this time, we would like to recognize each of these teachers with a plaque honoring this amazing accomplishment. MPS Superintendent Dr. Robert Romines and MPS Dean of Academics Shannon Woodson will welcome and congratulate each of our award recipients. Winners will also receive a legislative citation from Senator Weaver, along with a special gift from the Oklahoma Educators Credit Union. So teachers, you may go ahead and begin lining up. Apple Creek Elementary, Tracy Hayes. Briarwood Elementary, Gina Yoder. Broadmoor Elementary, Diane Babb. Bryant Elementary, Carrie Thompson. Central Elementary, Anna Sam Canaday. Earlywine Elementary, Amy Ballinger. Eastlake Elementary, Eden Fatkin. Fairview Elementary, Aaliyah Heron. Fisher Elementary, Heather Kovach. Heritage Trails Elementary, Teresa Mosier. Houchin Elementary, Caitlin Tanner. Kelly Elementary, Dylan Wise. Kingsgate Elementary, Catherine Scruggs. Northmore Elementary, Rebecca Burkett. Oak Ridge Elementary, Sharon Moore. Plaza Towers Elementary, Megan Williams. Red Oak Elementary, Kaylee McAllister. Santa Fe Elementary, Rachel Luke. Sky Ranch Elementary, Elizabeth Holt. Sooner Elementary, Judith Osborne. South Lake Elementary, Heather Anderson. South Gate Elementary, Holly Warner. Timber Creek Elementary, Amanda Evershed. Wayland Bonds Elementary, Janice Walker. Winding Creek Elementary, Emily Taylor. Brink Junior High, Ashley Rice. Central Junior High, Norman Crow. Highland East Junior High, Lisa Nelson. Highland West Junior High, Rocky Dickinson. Moore West Junior High, Emily Housden. Southridge Junior High, Miranda Montgomery. Moore High School, Dina Dina. Southmore High School, Lisa Roberts. Westmore High School, Daniel Dumbleton. And Vista Academy's John Owen. Congratulations to each and every one of our 35 Teachers of the Year. In October, each site-level teacher is invited to apply for consideration as Moore's District Teacher of the Year. The application for Moore's District Teacher of the Year is in complete alignment with the applications for both the state of Oklahoma and the national level Teacher of the Year programs. We invite the winners from each school to complete about half of that application. Then in early December, the teacher members of our district's professional development committee will score these applications. And then in January, just after the second semester began, our 5 finalists for District Teacher of the Year were announced. To introduce you to each of these 5 amazing teachers, and I don't say that lightly, they are amazing teachers. Our educational technology team has produced a wonderful video to help showcase each of these District Teacher of the Year finalists.
My name is Rocky Dickinson. I teach at Highland West Junior High, and I've been teaching 11 years. So when someone asks me about my why for teaching, it's pretty easy for me because it is my life mission. I love young people and I want to impact their lives. And so me coming to school every single day, walking into this classroom, seeing those faces, building those relationships is my why. I believe in this generation. I believe in what they have to offer. I believe in what they're going to become. I absolutely love coming into the building, walking into my classroom, walking the hallways and having those conversations. It's more than just getting up and standing in front of the classroom and teaching content. I love content. I'm a kind of a junkie when it comes to pedagogy, but what it comes down to is I really want to impact those lives of young people. Relationships are kind of the foundation to education now. It starts with that relationship you have with the student. And you know, the old saying, it takes a village to raise a kid, and it's true. We have to have the relationship with the administration. We have to have a relationship with parents and getting them involved in the classroom and taking ownership of their kids' education. Without a relationship first, you're not going to get anywhere. Relationships with teachers, extremely important. I learned so much from everybody that's in this building. I get a technique, I get a tool, I get a tip. I know something about every single student that comes into my room. I'm able to connect with them on a personal level, and so then I can teach the content. Content can't be first, relationships have to be first. The word that describes my teaching style, I've thought about this a lot, is meaningful. It's the environment that's set. It's safe, it's open, it embraces failure, it takes and pushes us to that next step. So maybe I have a student that doesn't know how to work in a group. By the end of the year, they do. That's a meaningful tool they can carry with them. It's meaningful that they can stop me in the hallway and talk about what's going on at home, or maybe something that happened in the school, where I'm a safe place and someone safe for them to talk to. And then what's even better is later down the road, students reaching back to me on Facebook, you know, going through adult life, asking for advice. I can teach content all day long, but I want a meaningful environment where kids are safe, they're comfortable, we can grow, we can embrace failure, we can learn how to collaborate, we can learn how to work together. And I think that's really what I want my classroom to look like. I'm very thankful and humbled because I feel like I work with some of the best people in the district. You know, I walk through the building, like I said, and I can learn from anybody and everybody. I think we have some amazing, amazing educators in this building. I'm hoping they put me in this position because they see the relationship I have with students. They know I'll go the extra mile for anybody in the building, and whatever administration needs, I'm gonna do. I think being a team player in this position is extremely important, and I think that's how you succeed. I just want to say thank you to everybody that voted and entrusted me in this position and believed in me. It is humbling. It's an honor to be able to work alongside each of you, and I feel like it's a privilege to wake up and go to work and be happy and be excited, and it's because of everybody that I'm around. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I am and I have been at Sky Ranch for 4 years, but teaching for 9. So I think I've always wanted to be a teacher. From a young age, I was giving my sister assignments at home and grading them, and I loved watching her learn new things, and I had a bunch of great teachers in elementary school, so I think those were all big influences as to why I wanted to be a teacher. But I had one really great teacher that taught me to love reading, because to begin with, I didn't love reading, and she taught me to love reading. And that's what I want to do. I want to instill the fire and the love of reading into all of my kids, so that's why I became a librarian. Really, relationships are the foundation of their learning. If you don't have a relationship with a kid, they're not going to relate to you. They're not going to respect you. They need to know that they feel safe with you. So building relationships with your kids is key to making sure that they gain the success that you want them to have and the growth that you want them to have. I really believe that collaboration with your teachers is one great way for them to grow. We all have wonderful ideas, and bouncing them back and forth makes better lesson plans for us all. And when you have a great relationship with your teachers, that's where we can really shine and help our kids learn to love learning and be excited about learning. It's great to have a supportive administration, and when everybody's working in tandem, the administration, the teachers, the kids, that's when everything falls in line and where we can really meet the kids exactly where they need to be, because there's no cookie cutter lesson. It's just meeting them where they are. I don't have one specific teaching style, just like I don't have one kid. I have 20 different kids, so I try my best to have 20 different styles to meet whatever fits them. You have different kinds of learners in every class. Whenever you are developing those lesson plans, you have to take them into consideration. So I have activities that are kinesthetic, I have activities that are hands-on, I have activities that are paper pencil, because yes, we still have to do that occasionally. I just like to cover the gambit, so I would say diverse is my teaching style, because that's what my kids need. I will say Moore is very good at having professional developments. I have been to many where I've learned so many different things. I just started one book club that was started by our ELL teacher, and that's where I learned a lot about our ELL students. Things that I originally thought were true were actually myths about my ELL students, and that's something that I take from that, and I have started infusing that into our lessons. I have a passion and a love for my students. They come first in my job, and I work hard to make sure that every lesson that we have, there's something in it that every kid can take away, and that's a success to me.
And I teach STEM currently. I've taught STEM for about 3 years now. I did 6 years of science and then 3 years of STEM. Growing up, I came from a lot of the struggles I see my kids come from. And so there were a lot of hardships and a lot of things that we went through at our house. And for me, school was a place where it was kind of a leveling ground. At school, I got to be whoever I wanted to be, and I got to dream of whatever I wanted to dream. When I went to college, teaching was never a thought on my mind. I was not going to be a teacher. I studied biology and chemistry, and then I stayed home and raised my own children. I looked around at what was important to me, and everywhere I was, at church, at home, wherever, it was relationships with kids, specifically junior high, high school, those teenage years. And so it just was the perfect fit. It is I always describe it as the most rewarding and exhausting job I've ever had. And I was super involved in the schools when I was a stay-at-home mom. And so when I came into this, I thought I knew what I was getting into, but I had no idea. I started as an ALT certified teacher here in this building, and the teachers were everything. They were amazing. I mean, they were here to help pick up the slack, help me on a bad day. And then, I don't know, admin, teachers, parents, all of it. I think all of it goes together to make a classroom work. For me, relationships, really all kinds are important in my classroom. It starts with student relationships. I try to think that I notice a lot of things about my students. I like to really get to know them. I like to be able to tell when they come in if they are having a bad day, if they're quiet that day. About my 3rd year of teaching, I started writing them Christmas cards. So every year I write every kid a handwritten Christmas card that's something specific to them. And it does 2 things for me. It lets them know I care, and they're really excited even though they're junior high kids. I mean, there's your occasional one that's not, but most of them keep them. But it also lets me know which kids maybe I don't know as well as I should. And so those kids I can kind of really try to get to know second semester. If I had to pick a word or phrase that describes my teaching style, I would say engagement. And that's part of why I love STEM so much. But I like to see the kids interact. I like to see them actively be involved in whatever we're doing. If we're doing a review game and they're just reading or looking at something and they're not excited, it's not a good review game. And I know almost every teacher has a drawer or a file folder of the notes from students, from parents. Open up that folder or that drawer or that note and read those, and remember that even when we feel like we're not making a difference, we're making a difference.
I'm Lisa Roberts. I'm at Southmore High School. I've been here since 2019, so this is my 4th year at Southmore. I also teach at Oklahoma City Community College, which a lot of people don't know that, so I kind of throw that in. I'm very proud of that. I've been an adjunct for 13 years at OCCC. I get asked all the time, why did you leave a corporate job to be a teacher? And I said, why not? I have 20 years of experience at the state legislature, so I understand the law and policies of schools. And then I went into the oil and gas industry as a marketer, and all the jobs I had, I thought, why did someone not teach me that? Why did they not teach me this networking clue or this or that? And I thought, why not, you know? So I got my alternative certification. I already had a master's degree, so I applied and I did all the testing, and I've never looked back. If you don't start out with building a relationship from day one with your students, you've lost them on day one. Same with administrators. You need to get to know your administrators, your peers, your teachers. I want to have friendships with the generation before me, my generation, and the generation after me, because we all can learn from each other. And you have to build the relationships, because if you don't, you're not going to be able to get a kid to bake 1,000 cookies for you on every Friday if you haven't built that relationship with them. Every Friday is our cookie day, and it's a DECA-based program. That's how we raise money to go to conference or have a banquet or do our scholarships. Everything business related, from supply and demand to vendors, price analysis, inventory control. I put that in a holistic perspective of a business. So I think they can take everything they learn on Cookie Day every Friday into their business world, even if they're not going to own a business, but working in a business. All of that they can take out the door when they graduate from Southmore into the real world. Open minds that open doors, that open opportunities. If I can get them to open their mind to something they've never thought about, and you can use that across the board with every student, it doesn't matter what grade level. That's what I try to do with them. I want to say thank you. Thank you I was totally surprised, but I feel like I'm very approachable and I have kind of a worldly knowledge of things because I'm not a lifelong career teacher. Again, it goes back to those relationships. If you build those relationships, they're always going to come back in favor and help you in the future with who knows what. I love my job. I love Southmore. I love Moore Public Schools. I wanted to be in a district that supported their teachers, and I feel like they do. We're a huge district, but I still feel like a family, and I absolutely love that about Southmore.
My aunt actually told me one time and said, I don't know why you didn't become a doctor. Like, you're smart enough, you could do it. And I said, well, I don't want to be a doctor. I want to be a teacher. And I said, I want to be a teacher because there's all these wonderful kids and they need help. They need people to come and love on them, to share with them, and to help them grow, be confident, wonderful people. And that is what I'm here for. That's what I'm here to do, is take these kids who come into me and just encourage them to be self-confident learners who want to be here. And that's my ultimate goal, is for them to love learning and love school and grow up to be wonderful adults. So for me, what works in my classroom is that we have a lot of fun. We keep learning engaged. We involve our whole bodies. We involve our arms, our legs, our mouths. We do a lot of talking back and forth to one another. We do a lot of play. Kindergartners learn best when they're playing. They don't learn best when they're just sitting and being inactive. They need to be up and going and moving and interacting, and that's what my classroom thrives on. So my classroom is designed for kids to be able to go to stations. We have math stations, reading stations, and free choice stations. The kids rotate through them to practice different skills that they have. As they're doing that, I'm sitting at the teacher table working with small groups. That way I can meet each kid where they're at and know what they're struggling with and help them right where they are. I do a lot for our school as far as I'm the outdoor classroom coordinator, so I take care of all the maintenance and things of the outdoor classroom. I come up in the summer and make sure that the grass isn't too tall. I go out and spray the wasp. I train teachers on how to go out there and interact with their students in the outdoor classroom. I bring in Ag in the Classroom lessons, and I'm working with each grade level to have an outdoor classroom, Ag in the Classroom where it's all hands-on activities, because too many times we're so focused on preparing for our tests that we forget to do those fun activities that engage and make kids want to come to school. And that is my goal, and everything I do is to encourage the kids to want to be here. And when they want to be here, we're not going to have the behavior problems. We're not going to have any of those things. Like, those things are going to melt away because they want to be here and they want to do the activities. So they want to behave so they can do them. I really am just grateful for the staff here at our school. I'm really grateful for Ms. Gunter and her leadership that she has here. She really makes this a family and a place that I want to come to work at. I know that even though times can be tough when working with children and things can get a little crazy, I know that if I need something, she's right there. She supports us and she takes care of us. And that just makes this a place where I want to come and be. And I'm really appreciative of that.
Again, thank you to our educational technology team for producing that video. Now, please welcome our 5 finalists to the stage. In alphabetical order, they are Rocky Dickinson from Highland West Junior High, Elizabeth Holt from Sky Ranch Elementary, Lisa Nelson from Highland East Junior High, Lisa Roberts from Southmore High School, and Carrie Thompson from Bryant Elementary. So there are 5 chairs over here at the side, and there's a chair designated for each one of them. And as they're continuing on to their seats, I would like to draw your attention to the gift baskets that are placed in front of the chairs. These baskets have been filled with a variety of items that have been donated by the members of the Moore Public Schools Foundation Board of Directors, as well as from our district's team of curriculum coordinators. We want to extend a special thank you to the foundation, our curriculum coordinator team, and to the various other community partners who have contributed to those baskets. After the 5 finalists for District Teacher of the Year are announced, each finalist is asked to complete the remainder of our application process. Then in early March, right before spring break, the teacher members of the district's Professional Development Committee score the final round of these applications. And now we are ready to announce the overall winner for the 2022-2023 Moore Public Schools District Teacher of the Year. It has become our tradition to have our outgoing District Teacher of the Year to join us and share a few thoughts from the past year and then to announce our new winner. So please welcome to the stage our 21-22 District Teacher of the Year, who was also one of the top 12 finalists for Oklahoma State Teacher of the Year, Miss Alana Whitebird.
Good evening, everyone. This past year as the Moore Public Schools Teacher of the Year has been amazing. It's been so empowering to meet so many great educators across our district and across the state as a finalist for Oklahoma Teacher of the Year. It's so important to uplift teachers, and the best way to do that is to instill a positive outlook of education in our community. Educators have the power to change the course of their students' lives, and great teachers know that the role they play in their students' life is more important than any content standard ever could be. Teachers have the power to build students up and make the great leaders we want for our future. It's important that we ensure that our classrooms are places where our students want to be, a place where the challenging process of learning feels safe, and a place where it's okay to make mistakes as long as we keep trying. Each year, the seemingly endless list of duties for public educators increases, and teachers continue to show up and be what they can for their students. I'm so grateful for my former and fellow teachers and those on stage tonight for continuing to show up. We are entrusted with an insanely difficult job. Finalists, you do that every day and exceed those expectations by being there for your learners. Each of you deserves to be here today, and I hope that you use your voice as a leader to counteract any negativity aimed at public education. I hope you use your platform to share the joy of learning and remind our community how much it relies on a fully funded and equitable education system. I truly hope you enjoy this experience as much as I have. You deserve the recognition bestowed upon each of you tonight. And now, without any further ado, the 2022-2023 Moore Public Schools Teacher of the Year is Carrie Thompson from Bryant Elementary School.
Wow, that's a surprise. I could not be here today if it wasn't for, I know there's several people out here in the audience. I'm a product of Moore Schools, and I know there's several of my teachers and principals from growing up that are in the audience right now. So I just want to thank them first for being an example to me and encouraging me in my years of school, educating me so that I could be here today. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. And I have a bunch of my team from school, my school family here, and I definitely couldn't do this job without them. It takes every one of us every day, leaning on each other, supporting each other, and I'm so grateful for that team. I also want to thank my family for everything that they do for me, and I'm just so indebted to them for supporting me and guiding me, helping me with my education, that kind of thing like that. And I'm really grateful just that God has given me the talents to be able to help these children and to be able to guide them and direct them and make these relationships with these families and these parents and students. And I'm just, wow, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much.
Once again, a very special congratulations to Carrie Thompson on a huge accomplishment. In addition to representing Moore Public Schools, as our new District Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Thompson will represent our district in the Oklahoma Teacher of the Year process. Also, we as the Moore Public Schools Foundation will invite Carrie to serve as our ex officio member of the Board of Directors. We can't wait to serve with you.
We have a couple of special presentations this evening to honor our brand new District Teacher of the Year. Armstrong Bank is a long-standing supporter of our district, the Moore Public Schools Foundation, and this annual Excellence in Education event. We are so very thankful for the various ways that they support us. Armstrong Bank is awarding Carrie Thompson with a $1,000 check toward the registration and travel expenses for a professional development conference of her choice.
Another friend and supporter of Moore Public Schools, especially as a partner of Moore Love Philanthropic Endeavors, is David Stanley Chevrolet. David Stanley Chevrolet is proud to gift Carrie Thompson with a check for $500.
One final presentation comes from the Moore Public Schools Foundation itself. Please welcome back to the stage our new Foundation Executive Director, Lizzie Bozarth, for these special presentations.
Each year for Excellence in Education, our Board of Directors makes it a priority to recognize each of our 5 finalists with something special. We know that each of you, Mr. Dickinson, Ms. Holt, Ms. Nelson, Ms. Roberts, and Ms. Thompson, Go above and beyond every day for your students, your school, and our district. As a special thank you for all that you do, and as a congratulations for all of your accomplishments, our board of directors is gifting each of you a check for $500. Your check is waiting for you inside of your basket, and I made sure to sign those because I almost forgot. Our board also has a long-standing tradition of taking it one step further in recognizing our new District Teacher of the Year. We would like to present Carrie Thompson with an additional $500, bringing her total award from the foundation to $1,000. Congratulations, Carrie.
Let's give one final round of applause to all of our patrons, educational support professionals, teachers, our finalists, and to Ms. Thompson, our new District Teacher of the Year. We have the opportunity to live in, work in, and attend the school in the best public school district in Oklahoma. And it is always an honor to take an evening to celebrate the excellence in education. Thank you for joining us tonight. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and good night.